At 21, Elias had never left the village. Not because he didn't want to, but because the village never let him believe he could. The houses were old and leaning, pressed close together like they were whispering secrets. Fog rolled in every morning, thick and heavy, swallowing the roads before sunrise. People said the fog protected the village. Elias knew better. It kept people from seeing beyond it. He lived in a small stone house with his parents, where love came with conditions and silence was safer than honesty. His father spoke in commands. His mother spoke in guilt. Every dream Elias mentioned was crushed gently, then completely. Dreams are for fools, his father would say. Be grateful for what you have, his mother whispered, as if gratitude could replace happiness. So Elias learned to stay quiet. He learned to fold himself smaller. He learned to survive. But the village had its own kind of magic, not the bright kind you hear about in stories. Every night, Elias walked to the edge of the fields. There stood an ancient lantern hanging from a... No one remembered a time the elders said the lantern showed people. That's why no one looked at it. One night, exhausted, argument that ended with slammed door. Words that cut deeper than... Elias stood before the light flickered, and for the first, the fog part. In the glow, Elias saw himself. Not the quiet boy who swallowed pain, but standing straight, eyes burnt. You are not broken. You are bare. Elias stumbled back hard. The next morning, the village felt wrong, smaller. Insult from his parents felt like lines they had learned. You'll fail, you'll come crawling back. But something inside Elias, the fog began to fall. Not around his feet, inside his chest. Days passed, and the lantern's light began appearing in windows in Elias. Each time, the same leave. The night he decided to go, his father's voice, his mother cried, not for him, but for you owe us. You can't survive with... The fog seeped through the cracks in the walls, curling, and then the fog wasn't it was feeding on... Elias grabbed his bag as he crossed the field. The fog chased him, thick, whispering doubts in familiar... You'll fail. You're weak. He reached the lantern, breath burning. The light exploded. The fog screamed, yes, screamed.